2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H.I. All I do is spend my time following my destiny, that's just hard swallowing. All I do is say no homo after I say some shit like that. Freestyle is laughter. If you put me on the stage, I will kill it. Then the cops gon' come and escort me up out the building. I'm 33 without any children, but I would rather make a couple billion before I have some children. And I'm not really focused on a million, but I have to make a million before a billion. That's just chronological order in the building. All I do with my time is just look for some peace of mind. Can't find it, so I'll look more. All I do is just try to look for some peace of mind. Can't find it, so I'll look north. And all I really do is try to calm my emotions. Felt like the universe just bombed my. All I try to do is just calm my emotions. Feel like Vietnam napalm my. All I do is fight the fire inside. My mind right now just burning up my insides. All I do is ask God to save me. And I shout out Haley, baby. All I do is just ask God to save me while reminiscing about Haley, baby. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Fucking sober. Hey, this is the only time I'm really happy. So, as soon as I stop recording, I'm just gonna feel like shit. So, I don't like to stop recording. What's to look forward to once you press the red button? Then you're back alone. Yeah, shit. Shit. Ah, shit, man. I want to give a shout out to someone. I want to give a shout out to someone on my audio map page. Like they liked one of my songs or something. I think it was like something about Forex and stuff. Yeah, they liked it, and it was a girl, Lola S444. I saw the picture. I was like, damn, she's bad as fuck. I was like, god damn. I was like, I got bad bitches listening to my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, god damn, like, yeah, like when I did a SoundCloud, had 20 followers. Like most of them were women. Like the women really do. Who else is gonna like all this emotionalized bullshit? Like all this crybaby ass shit. Them niggas about to watch this shit, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking crybaby. I just always fucking crying. Just not as in complaining, but just like I'm literally always crying. Like my emotions are so tender over what, I saw. It really cut my emotions and shattered them. And my shit's fucked up. I feel so bad all the time. I just feel horrible. It's just like, fuck. It's just like every day nonstop. Like the price of life is pain. That's the price that I have to pay just to be here. Like you couldn't be here without it. Like it's your fucking ticket, bitch. You got your ticket. Yeah, I got my fucking ticket. Streaming down my fucking cheek right now. You know what I'm saying? And like Like, I don't believe in, like, hurting yourself. So I'm just fucking stuck here to die a natural death or some shit. And it's just like, um, um, I don't know, like, all you could do is just sit still and just watch the fucking horror movie that's going on in your head. It's just a fucking horror movie. That's all it is. Like, I don't want to make horror movies. Well, maybe I fucking should. I think I was thinking about it last night. Like, if you're gonna do some horror shit, like, what would you do? Like, it has to be psychological horror, psychological, more so like that's his own type of horror. It's more like the horror where you're not sure if it's in this motherfucker's head or not. Like that kind of movie, like What Lies Beneath, you know. What else? Maybe even Sixth Sense. What else? Maybe Idle Hands. That was more like horror comedy, but that shit gave me nightmares. Though, watching that motherfucker, I just couldn't get to sleep after I seen that shit. It's like my mom told me, she's like, "See, I told you to never watch that shit." you know, like the first Child's Play. You stupid bitch! Like that moment, up until that moment, it was just psychological horror where you didn't really know if, you know, it was all in Andy Barclay's mind. Or Andy Barclay. 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 Andy Barclay. He did a good job too. In the third one, I don't know if it was the same kid or not. Was that the same kid? I don't think so, because it came out, what was it, 88, then 91, 92, or some shit, and then 93 for the third one, maybe, if not 95. Yeah, so, and then Child's Play, Bride of Chucky, 99, 2000. That was the first time I heard this song, Call Me by Blondie. And then I didn't hear that song again in like a movie or a TV show until Grey's Anatomy, maybe season 1 or season 2 or some shit. They had one episode with Katherine Heigl. I think they played that song in that. If not, then that's why I mentioned Grey's Anatomy, because it was like Katherine Heigl. That was the first time I ever saw her. I've been a big fan of her ever since I seen her. Shout out to Katherine Heigl. Probably not pronouncing your last name right, but like, you know, how would I know? And but yeah, like I've always had like a crush, right? Like I remember her from that movie. Like that was one of my favorite movies. It was very impressive on me. I loved that movie. I just loved it. Play the instrumental while we're talking this shit. Real shit. Fucking love that song. I have it downloaded on my phone. Real shit. I haven't listened to it in a while. I gotta listen to it. I want to smoke though. Alright there. Fuck. And just a fucking, fucking dickhead, man. I just feel like a dickhead. Just I'm just a fucking dickhead, man. You know what I'm saying? Like shit's fucking crazy. It's just fucking crazy. It's like the other side of genius is fucking madness. The other side of genius is fucking madness. So it's just half of my brain is just fucking genius. The other half is just fucking madness. It's fucking crazy. I try to stay on the genius side, and the mad shit just keep trying to fucking draw me in. It's like, look how I redecorated the room. I don't want to see a goddamn room again, man. Your room is like a goddamn dungeon with lock, bitch. You feel me? I don't want to see that side of the house. You fucking desecrated the property, bitch. You defaced this fucking side of the house. Like it's just fucking ruined now, man. Just paint all over the goddamn walls. None of the paint matches. Different color paint on every fucking wall. I just like, you know what I'm saying? Like just shit, man. Just fucking torture chamber in there, bro. Half of my brain's a fucking torture chamber. The other half is like, oh, you made it. Welcome to the Oasis. You know? Like, I wouldn't go outside if I were you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't cross the gun line, boss. You feel me? Like, we ain't got no fences that can't paint, boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know? Shut your mouth. Hey, your fat ass, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I did it. You know, like, now I want to hear whatever raise, boom, boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Clark, don't even say watch. Just say tiny clock or some shit. If I even see, look like you about to say, I'll whoop your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck that cheap ass watch, man. I see you, mister. Mm-hmm. I ain't do nothing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm gonna go home to my mama looking like this, right? You know? Like, you know, biscuit. Biscuit! You know, my favorite part of that movie was, it's always the montages that get me in the movie. It's always the montages. I gotta make sure I have montages. And I'm writing this movie, and I was like, I'm gonna end it with a montage, or you gotta have a montage. Or like, go into a montage and a nigga skydiving out of a fucking plane. Start off a montage like that. Real shit. Start off a montage with a nigga skydiving out of a goddamn plane. Like, real shit. But, what was I saying about montages? What movie was I talking about? Montage. I just fucking said the shit. So I hate recording. I can't play the shit back because I'm still fucking recording. So you know what the fuck I just said, but I can't remember. I'm freestyling it. You can see me. I'm not writing shit. I'm not reading it. I'm making everything up. I'm sober. So it's like, yeah. Like, what the fuck? What? Montage. There we go. Life. Talking about life. The movie, 1998. And it was the montage. Like, we don't need no education, said the young kid, said the young man, sitting in class. School was out. He had beef with some kids. He got shot. The world don't get no better. And then that was just like the sad part of the movie, where you just kind of saw everyone else pass away. And then, you know, shout out to Heavy D, R.I.P. He was in that movie. That was real cool. I knew who he was too back then. He was still relevant in the 90s. So I knew who Heavy D was. You know, like, yeah, Heavy D. How do I find that song? How do I find that song real quick? How do I fucking find that song? said V.1. There we go. You just have to type in the lyrics a little bit. There we go. That's Y-Clef. Okay, it's called New Day. But what the fuck? New Day. New Day. They just said Y-Clef. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Come on. They don't got the instrumental. They don't got the instrumental. They don't have the instrumental. There we go. Patty LaBelle. Really? Come on, man. So the song not even like popping, nigga. Nigga gonna even make an instrumental for the shit. What the fuck? Bruh. They got a slowed down version of this song. Alright, I'm just about to listen to the song, fuck it, because I don't want to play it and it'd be like copyright infringement my ass. Copyright these nuts.